Hey guys, what's going on here? So today I decided to bring you something a little bit different. I have gotten GTA 5 for PC, and I knew I've always wanted to modded it. Excuse me. I've always knew I wanted to mod it. So this is some of the mods I've actually been using. Um, Let me make this full screen. So I haven't gone to Prison Mod to work. I found out the reason why I didn't get dwarves because I didn't have the scripthook.net, but I got it. I got agency callouts. I got helper. I don't think that works. I got A plus. What this does is when you're driving, it will read people's license plates and it'll say if it has a flag on them, like no insurance, expired registration, license suspended, warrants, or stolen vehicles. That's also pretty cool. Cool. Skin control. That can also be cool too because you can turn into anybody you want. Even if you're still on duty with LSPDFR. So there's been times where I turned into Amanda. Um, when I was trying to see if mods will work. Got better EMS. I think that this is the mod that allows you to warp the ambulance and EMS closer to you. It also displays on the distance it is from your location. I haven't gone to Caparacel Blue yet to work. When I get the computer plus to work. CPR, I don't know. I mean, I have multiple mods installed. One of them that brings CPR with it, so I don't know if the this mod allows me to use CPR or if it's a different one. Tornado script is just amazing. I mean, it will lag on low quality machines like my laptop. I barely passed the requirements to play GTA 5. I mean, I knew I was going to, but I barely passed requirements, so it lags a little bit in the audio lags. Um, so that's pretty cool. Foot Crusade, excuse me. I don't know why I cannot talk. Foot Pursuit Aid. It's pretty cool. I mean, I haven't really bothered with it much. High priority callouts is cool. That's with terrorism, bomb threats. Keep calm. It doesn't really work, but I don't really need it. LSPDFR. This is what makes the whole thing possible to play. Um, to, to do all this, except for the tornado one and Prism Mod. Um, I got more callouts. The rednecks thing. Rednecks just attack you. If you're as a police officer and you sit in one location for a little bit, rednecks will come up right behind you and start shooting at you. It's, I mean, I've gotten killed at trying to see if my mods were working. As soon as I went on duty, I parked away from the street, so I want to get hit by a car and I want to block traffic. Next thing I knew, rednecks came up behind me, started shooting at me. They killed me. So, I mean, I deleted it, and I need to delete it from the startup RPH or RPS. I think that's what it is. Search warrant. That's also a cool one. You allows you to search vehicles and close pedestrians. So one, there's been actually two times where I found a surface-to-air missile inside a car. I pulled him over for prostitution. The hooker, I made a mistake. The hooker didn't get inside the car, but I thought she did. And when I went to go pull over the car, I first of all they had drugs in their car anyways and on them, and I think they were high as well. So I still had a reason to pull them over and arrest the two guys that were in the car. But anyways, I was searching the car and I found a surface to air missile, and I mean that's just ridiculous. Speed radar, don't use that because it comes with LSPDFR Bar Plus. Traffic police here is cool. Let me open this up so you can documentation. What exactly? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it creates random ambient events. Uh, ANPR callouts of Park Biggest Struggleizer or stuff like that. Albo's mods are fantastic. I love his mods. Um, he is such a great modder. So that's all of it in here. Um, so you need Rage plugin. I didn't. I really hope that this was um, so screen shared. So I'll find that out soon. Anyways, so you need. Let me just screen share my. Let's see. Oops. Okay, I'll just go ahead and just screen share. Okay, I'll bring up the second folder, second mod folder. Um, I'm gonna be more organized because this is ridiculous. So, my second mods folder, I have to do that. I need more. Um, I need to be more organized. I've started running out of space, and don't forget that a lot of these are still zip files. I keep those just in case if I need to install some mods. Um, this is the outdated version of Tornado Mod. I don't use that. The Risk Manager, I do that. It allows you to bring allows you to arrest criminals. When I first downloaded Alicepedia Bar, I had gone. My first call out was a pursuit, and I had stopped the pursuit with the help of some backup. Excuse me. There were two people. Both of them started running away, so I decided to go after the other one that the backup wasn't going after. But I couldn't arrest her, so I had to end up shooting her to end the call. I didn't want to do that, but that's what I had to do because I didn't have Rest Manager. I've Realistic Storm. This is amazing. I love this mod. It makes everything so much better now that the weather actually looks real. Um, you can actually see, like, if you were Franklin, for an example, you can see a shirt moving because of the wind if you put on Thunderstorm. Um, Real Left Thunder is kind of part of Realistic Storm. Weather enhancement system, I haven't done that. Lights and Siren, I haven't done that. Um, so you need Script Hook 5. This is highly important because if you do not have this, most mods probably won't work. Um, so that is important. You also need a Rage plugin hook. If you do not have that, then you most definitely will not get this to start. So let me bring up my last folder. Um, Let me screen share this. Give me a second. This is my Israeli mods. I had just found this out actually that I was able to. Like, I mean, at first I didn't know that there was Israeli textures. So like edged bus, emergency helicopters, blimp, cop uniforms, flags, a bus. This is just a pack, I guess, of cars, police vehicles. License plates, LL, which is the Israeli airline, everything. Unfortunately, I cannot get the Israeli cops' uniforms and the Israeli police cars to work at the same time. So as for now, I'm just using the Israeli police. Um, I will show you these mods, and I'll show you what it looks like as soon as I'm able to find something that'll be good enough for me to use to be able to play this game and record at the same time, because I don't have a lot of options right now. So that's pretty much all I have to show you. Um, I can try to start up the game one last time using Google Hangouts, but I doubt that's going to work. Just need to let the game to load up real quick, and then I can show you. Oh, and I forgot to mention that with textures and adding police vehicles, you will need Open4. If you do not have Open4, you will not be able to install any any vehicles or any textures into the game. And when I mean textures, I mean like vehicle textures or pedestrian textures like new police uniforms. I don't know why, and I don't know how other people. Excuse me. I don't know why I can't get it to work, and I don't know how other people manage to get it to work at the same time, but I cannot do it. It kind of annoyed me. So I need to wait for this to open up. Let me try screen sharing real quick. I don't know if this is going to work, but second. Ah, the audio, but let me try to stop sharing. Maybe try this again. I doubt I'll be able to make this work. Ah, here we go. I got this thing to work now, hopefully. Ah, yes, perfect. Okay, so now you should be able to see it. It's not gonna. I can't do a full screen, unfortunately, because last time I tried to do full screen, it didn't work. Um, and keep in mind, I'm not as good as Albo. I'm not as good as Dr. GTA or Jeff Favino. So, I mean, I don't know all these police codes and stuff like that. I just know that 10-4 is okay, or copy that. No 99 means no warrant. I know that stuff, but that's as far as I know. Um, sorry, just need to see what works. Yes, it is. So when you're starting up Rage Plug and Hook, you will see all of this. It's going to be a little bit laggy because I don't have good frame per second because this is not a good enough computer to do so. Um, so if it didn't just froze on your guest screen, which like it did, so as soon as when this game loads up, I'll stop. Okay. So give it a second. I will get it to screen share. Okay. So GTA 5 is on. Let me go here, see if this works. So far so good. Present to everyone now. That's okay. Good. It works. So just to make sure one more time, because this thing has been known to stop working on for me. Okay, well, I first started working, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to. Uh, here we go. Okay. Sorry, people. I need to get this thing to work a little bit better. Peter. Okay, there we go. Now I need to screen share into photo 5. Present to everyone. Good. Okay, now let's try. Okay, so in order to know this has worked, you would see these little shields right here with a star on it. That is your police station. So what you do to go on duty, star, shut up Semyon. So I'm not really good at first person because I've been playing Grand Theft Auto for PS3, so it's kind of new to me. So let's go into the police station. What you do is hit the right button. Well, I'm using a controller for me, it's the right button. I've tricked my PC into thinking that my PS3 controller is an Xbox controller, so I'm able to use this. That was difficult enough to get that to work properly. Okay, so now you can choose your agency. I usually do with the LSPD. So as for example, that's what I'm going to show you. And if you want me to do a different agency, different vehicle, or anything like that, different weather, then tell me, and I'll go ahead and do it. So this seems good. So I can continue. Now we get to choose our police car. As you can see right here, I have the Israeli police car installed. So I think I'll go ahead and do the Buffalo for today. And now we're going to duty. It might lag like that. If it does do that, that's good. It means that everything's loading up. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not gonna have any errors. So let me get out, get a vest at 10. Come on, do it, do it. 10, 10. Okay, she's doing it. If it does that or not, come on, do it. Okay. I don't know why she's not doing it. So the good thing is that we can press F3, start up the simple trainer. You go to option. Well, first of all, I'm gonna put on gun mode for now, so I don't keep dying every single time a redneck comes up behind me. I also put on limited ability. I know that's not really realistic, but that's what I'm doing. I think it's option. Yeah. Okay, so max armor. Weapons. I'm just gonna use the weapon I have. So for now, I just get a pistol, stun gun, pump shotgun, and um, I don't really need that. Actually, if I want to do some drug runners or anything like that, preferably, then I would. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a flashlight. Travel around the influence. Press Y. Literally right up here. Sorry, person. I'm not good at small screen, by the way. I'm used to doing a full screen, but if I try to do full screen, it's going to stop working. So I'm sheltered to turn on my sirens. Remember, I'm a PlayStation controller, so it's a little bit different. Let me get it a little bit closer. Press shift to blimp a vehicle. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. So keep going. Come on. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I know I can't really do this, but I can. I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways, just for demonstration. Control T. It will make him follow me. Let's go ahead and turn right. We could pull into here. He probably just hit something. Come on, keep going. Keep going, buddy. Come on. Come on, just keep going. Going, good. A little bit further away. Keep going. Keep going. So I have enough room. Okay, that's good right there. So press Control T again to make it stop. I'm gonna go up behind him, run his plate. Um, Let me line up. Okay. So plate check. Press to the left button key. I like this police radio. It's by Fincone. So it's going to run as license plate 46 Edward King 572.
46 Edward King.
Julie Shock. It's uninsured. Okay. So step out. Walk up behind it. Small bags, no for holding drugs. Come on. Put away my flashlight, please. Don't. Okay. No, like. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. Yes, as always. Okay, well, that just gives me something. Okay, so I'm going to hit Control Q, which is going to verbalize. Negative. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit Shift O. Excuse me, sorry, it was Control O, not Control Q. Okay, she has been drinking quite a bit, so if I can, normally I would have been pressing the the right button to get her out, but since I'm doing Google Hangouts, I can't do that, so I'm gonna have to use my gun at her and take her out this way. So she's been doing why? She's under arrest for drinking and driving. Go ahead and arrest her. So her name is weird. Hey, don't get back in your car, please. Sometimes it'll glitch like that, where if you put somebody in, sometimes if you put people in custody, they will get back into the car like that. It's kind of annoying. Get out. Not done with you yet. Not done with you yet. No, I don't want to go in there. No.
Roger. We're heading over now.
So press 8 to get a prisoner transport, because she's obviously not getting my vehicle. Wherever my transport is. Hold down 8 to make her come closer, but since I'm live streaming at the same time on Google Hangouts, it's not going to work. So, I mean, I guess that's all pretty much I can show you as for now until I can get it to work. In order to get them back into your police car, I guess I could do this. Press triangle, and it will open up the back side of the door. If you have somebody in handcuffs, they will get in by itself. Let's go ahead and take that call. Sorry, but I mean, I'm not good at driving, so I roll code 3 so I can get up to them faster. Because usually drug runners don't stop on red, or they don't stop when going through stop signs, so they will speed up and they will makes it easier for them to go away. And see right there, the glitch. That's probably because we will hangouts at the same time. So let's go ahead and get up to them. I guess I could go straight, which they did not turn the way that I was hoping. But oh. So we get up to them. It's not. Yeah, that is. Turn right. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop it. Stop running away. They don't. If they hear a sound behind them, they don't ever pull over. So there we go. Occasionally, Why did you have to do that? Streaking your tires, really. They will run like that. Stop. Okay, good. I got both of them. Just so I can note that they burn out their tires because they would have run. Actually, I just have to make sure that she's down. And yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold him. I can't search him, unfortunately. So this is actually I'm going to try to go in full screen. Second. Yeah. I can't search him. So I mean, this is pretty much all I can do as for now. I can't really search anything, so I can't really do much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quit out this game then until I can find a better program for me to use to record videos. I don't have anything that I don't have a CD drive, so I can't put any CDs inside my computer. So I guess this is all what's going to do us for now. Um, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll make another one as soon as I can get a program that I'll be able to use so I can record while playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I've tried a program before on a different game, but it did not work, unfortunately, so I'll keep looking. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon.